I found the chapel at the edge of town, where winter light was falling through the stone. No voices called my name from far away, yet something told me I was not alone. The wooden doors were open just enough to let the silence wander through the hall. The candles painted gold across the dark, like they had always known that I would come. And for a moment all the world was still. The quiet valley waited on the hill. Whitechapel, quiet as a prayer, holding every question that I carried there. Whitechapel, soft against the night, offering a shelter from the noise outside. The faces gathered underneath the glass were calm enough to make the world feel small. No one had asked where I had come from before, and no one had cared about the weight I brought. The air was filled with promises unspoken, the kind that settles slowly in the mind. And every empty space inside my chest seemed just a little easier to find. And for a moment all the world was still. The quiet valley waited on the hill. Whitechapel, quiet as a prayer, holding every question that I carried there. Whitechapel, soft against the night, offering a shelter from the noise outside. I did not see the shadows in the corners of the room. I did not hear the heavy locks that sealed away the gloom. I only felt the comfort of a place where I belong, like I had finally found a shore where all my fears were gone. Whitechapel, quiet as a prayer, holding every question that I carried there. Whitechapel, soft against the night, offering a shelter from the noise outside. The candles burn, the silence stayed. my name like they had known it long before this place, before I ever crossed the gates or left the storm behind. They knew the heavy shadow and the ghosts inside my mind. Every face was calm and certain, every word arrived with purpose, and every bitter burden that I carried on my shoulders seemed lighter in their presence as they drew me to the fold, like finding a sanctuary from the winter and the cold. Leave your doubt beside the doorway, leave your past beneath the stone. There is peace among the faithful, you no longer walk alone. Hollow saints in borrowed light, standing shoulder to shoulder, robes of white and quiet smiles, growing colder as they grow older. Hollow saints with empty hands, raised toward a silent sky, teaching every soul to kneel, never teaching them to ask why. They said surrender brings the only freedom we can know. They said the quiet silence brings the only true relief below. They said our names are anchors holding people in the past, and every single difference must be swallowed at the last. One by one the lonely voices blended in the dark into something larger than the individual spark, lost within the heavy language of a deep and blind devotion, moving like a single wave across a frozen ocean. Leave your doubt beside the doorway, leave your past beneath the stone. There is peace among the faithful, you no longer walk alone. Hollow saints in borrowed light, standing shoulder to shoulder, robes of white and quiet smiles, growing colder as they grow older. Hollow saints with empty hands, raised toward a silent sky, teaching every soul to kneel, never teaching them to ask why. I watch the candles burn in circles, watch the shadows move in line, and somewhere underneath the beauty, quiet warnings crossed my mind. If every heart beats in one rhythm, every thought follows one road, what disappears inside the silence? What part of us is slowly sold? Them to ask why. Leave your doubt beside the doorway, you no longer walk alone. asked me for the old silver ring I wore, the one I carried for so many years before. A small reminder of a broken past in life. I always said that I could never leave behind. They placed a single burning candle in my hand and drew a quiet, perfect circle in the dust. They said devotion starts the very moment that your fading memory turns into blinding trust. Watch the old name fade away into the shadow of the night as the new path opens wide beneath the sacred candlelight. I gave my name away, I let the old one disappear. I surrendered all my pride and everything became so clear. I left it at the door, I don't look back there anymore. I gave my name away to be the shadow on the floor. The photographs inside the box, the fading letters that were hidden under locks, the private stories only I could ever tell, the heavy things that made me who I was as well. One by one I watched them vanish in the room, into the smoke and the sweet scent of the perfume. And every painful loss felt strangely soft and gentle, like I was finally giving up a long and losing battle. Watch the old past fade away into the shadow of the night as the new path opens wide beneath the sacred candlelight. I gave my name away, I let the old one disappear. I surrendered all my pride and everything became so clear. I left it at the door, I don't look back there anymore. I gave my name away to be the shadow on the floor. The room was full of quiet faces looking down on me, repeating all the holy words they wanted me to see. And somewhere underneath the comfort that they tried to show, a whisper asked what will remain of anyone I know. Everything became so clear. I left it at the door, I don't look back there anymore. I gave my name away to be the shadow on the floor. One name fades, one path remains. Fell through the glass and painted gold across the floor. And every doubt I carried once felt smaller than the day before. The voices moved in perfect harmony inside the ancient hall. The white walls reflected something bright upon the shadow of the wall.
And every single answer came
so easily without a fight,
completely wrapped in certainty
and blinding holy light.
They said the sacred path was always here for me to find.
I only needed open eyes to leave the dark behind.
Golden, amen.
Wash over me.
Golden, amen.
Set my spirit free.
Golden, amen.
Shining from above.
Golden, amen.
Fill me with your love. The world outside seemed far away, just like a dream I could not hold. And every memory I kept was distant. Now I'm growing old. I wore the solid colors of a deep and absolute devotion. I learned the quiet language of the faithful and the chosen.
And every single step I took
Beside them in the night
was making my surrender
feel so beautiful and right.
They said the sacred path was always here for me to find.
I only needed open eyes to leave the dark behind.
Golden, amen.
Wash over me.
Golden, amen.
Set my spirit free.
Golden, amen.
Shining from above.
Golden, amen.
Fill me with your love.
Under the golden glow of all the stained glass skies,
Every lingering shadow faded out and died.
every single question lost its doubting voice.
Every ancient fear was silenced by the choice. And if the holy light demands my everything to give, what reason would I have to hide the light? I wanna live.
Golden, amen.
Wash over me.
Golden, amen.
Set my spirit free.
Golden, amen.
Shining from above.
Golden, amen.
Fill me with your love.
Golden, amen.
The light remains. The light remains. The light remains. I saw a hidden door I had not seen anywhere before, concealed behind a heavy velvet curtain near the hall. The lock was shining new, but all the paint was growing old, like someone wanted secrets to be carefully controlled. The candles burn the same as every single night we pray. The holy words move through the room in perfect time and gray. Yet something underneath the surface rhythm of the mind felt like a cold machine that someone carefully designed. A sudden shadow crossed across the high stained glass wall and vanished into nothing when I turned to face the hall. This is a false light shining straight through all the cracks. This is a false light with a shadow staring back, living in the silence of these cold and modern walls. If everything is sacred, why are some rooms closed at all? The saints still smiled when passing slowly through the holy halls, but something in their hollow eyes had changed shape upon the walls. Their quiet voices sounded softer than the day before, and all their practiced dances came too fast across the floor. I heard a muffled whisper from the heavy floor below, a long forgotten name I thought had disappeared for good, you know. An ancient bitter story I was told to leave behind returned to face me exactly as it stood inside my mind. A sudden shadow crossed across the high stained glass wall and vanished into nothing when I turned to face the hall. This is a false light shining straight through all the cracks. This is a false light with a shadow staring back, living in the silence of these cold and modern walls. If everything is sacred, why are some rooms closed at all? Reflected all the golden sacred colors. The sermons still were promising a peace to one another, but every perfect word began to sound so dark and cursed, like something that was heavily practiced and rehearsed. And every step I took beyond the designated way led somewhere in the shadows that they preferred I never stray. This is a false light shining straight through all the cracks. This is a false light with a shadow staring back, living in the silence of these cold and modern walls. If everything is sacred, why are some rooms closed at all? Something staring back. Something staring back.
modern names that I had recognized, crossed out in bitter heavy ink before they vanished from our eyes. The ancient locks were broken and the rusted keys were gone. The dark forbidden truth was buried deep, but not for long. And every calculated answer led to something darker on the floor, as every cold and concrete corridor revealed another closed door. I hear the footsteps moving fast. I cannot close my eyes again. Nothing looks the same. Every holy promise has been changed. Every sacred word they made us speak sounds different when the heavy silence breaks. Open eyes, I see the hidden line, the stolen history and frozen time. Now I clearly see the twisted shape of to keep disguised. I saw the private files were burning inside a metal drum, as all the stolen photographs dissolved into the flame for some. The friendly faces that once stood beside me in the light had vanished, like they had never lived at all or had been violently banished. I heard the voices calling out the names that I used to know so well, while every saint who smiled with absolute certainty inside the cell looked away in silence when I finally began to stand and ask, as all the perfect plastic smiles were melting from their hollow mask. I hear the footsteps moving fast. I cannot close my eyes again. Open eyes, and nothing looks the same. Every holy promise has been changed. Every sacred word they made us speak sounds different when the heavy silence breaks. Open eyes, I see the hidden line, the stolen history and frozen time. Now I clearly see the twisted shape of everything they tried to keep disguised. Every hallway led to another secret. Every secret led to another lie. And every single lie was beautifully wrapped inside a golden, holy disguise. The concrete walls are getting thinner than they ever used to be before. The perfect masks are slipping from their faces as I step across the floor. Open eyes, and nothing looks the same. Every holy promise has been changed. Every sacred word they made us speak sounds different when the heavy silence breaks. Open eyes, I see the hidden line, the stolen history and frozen time. Now I clearly see the twisted shape of everything they tried to keep disguised. I cannot close my eyes again. I see the shape. Before the altar where the promises were spoken, the same place where 1,000 hearts were taught to bend and bow. The high stained glass window shook beneath the weight of every secret, and every single sacred lie was reaching for its ending now. The saints were lined in silent rows beneath the burning candles. The heavy robes were white blood, every thread was stained with fear. And all the words they used to build their perfect hollow kingdom collapsed the very moment that the truth was finally brought here. You taught us how to kneel inside the shadow of the brick, but in the name of salvation, you never taught us how to think. This is the last sermon, this is the final prayer. The truth stands in the open, and everyone is there. This is the last sermon, this is the falling veil. No throne survives the daylight, no lie survives the tale. Were filled with names of those who disappeared. The concrete walls were built to keep the questions locked away for years. The blessings always came with chains concealed beneath the language, as every single act of faith demanded something heavily paid. I raised the burning pages high above the gathered faithful. The heavy silence spread across cathedral like a rising flame, and every face that once reflected blind and deep devotion was forced to see the broken system underneath the holy name. You taught us how to kneel inside the shadow of the brick, but in the name of salvation, you never taught us how to think. This is the last sermon, this is the final prayer. The truth stands in the open, and everyone is there. This is the last sermon, this is the falling veil. No throne survives the daylight, no lie survives the tale. The church organ roared across the shattered hall. The white candles fell like stars against the stone wall. The saints who once believed without a doubt or question could clearly hear the sound of certainty undone. The walls were never sacred, the words were never free. The fear that ruled the faithful was never destiny. Survives the tale. The bells still ring, but no one kneels. The bells still ring, and no one kneels. The white candles died before the cold morning came, and and all their final light dissolved into the grey stone. The giant cathedral stood behind me in the distance. For the very first time, I was truly on my own. The pale smoke still drifted through the shattered arches. The iron bells no longer carried any heavy weight. The golden words that once defined the shape of living faded out so quietly beyond the open gate. No sacred voice remains inside the empty hall to tell me where to walk or where to cast the fall. Amen in reverse, the silence feels alive. Amen in reverse, with nothing left to hide. Amen in reverse, the chains have lost their name. The road ahead is empty, and that is not the same. My slow footsteps cross the frozen ground outside. Fresh snow untouched beneath the growing morning light. The open sky was pale towards the far horizon line, like a blank white page that was never touched by time. I carried absolutely nothing from the halls behind my back. No holy sacred book to keep my spirit on the track. No empty symbol and no comforting disguise. Only the quiet rhythm of my breathing underneath the skies. No sacred voice remains inside the empty hall to tell me where to walk or where to cast the fall. Amen in reverse, the silence feels alive. Amen in reverse, with nothing left to hide. Amen in reverse, the chains have lost their name. The road ahead is empty, and that is not the same. The saints are gone, the fire turns to ash. The doors are closed, the shadows finally passed, and far beyond the lessons I once blindly obeyed, a new life waits without a script or role to be played. Amen in reverse, the silence feels alive. Amen in reverse, with nothing left to hide. Amen in reverse, the chains have lost their name.
is not the same. The morning comes, the white snow remains. Hmm.